Oh, morning all, it's Stack Smart here again. And yeah, sorry I haven't been posting much recently. We're having some family issues at the moment that we're having to deal with, and it means the wife's away and various other things at times, so it's tough to keep on top of everything. Obviously, this has to slip as a non priority, really, but I'm not looking at silver today. I'm going to have a look at gold because the indicators on gold are easier to understand at the moment and more on a macro scale. And those of you who've been with the channel for a while, you'll know that in gold, when I did the last analysis, I highlighted this head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder pattern. It started around the 1050 mark, which was the low at the end of 2015, and well, it started with this left shoulder really, and that was back in the end of 2014. We're looking at a daily macro pattern over a long time scale, and I was highlighting this inverted head and shoulder. So we've got left shoulder here, I've done a little arrow here, we've got a head here, and we've got a right shoulder. And then we had the Brexit rally recently that's taken us up to our current levels, which are around 1337. And what I've done is I've put a shoulder line in at 1250, which gives me a target of 1450. Now, what normally happens with these head and shoulders is off the right shoulder, they normally do a fall, so it's possible this may fall back to shoulder level, maybe just underneath. So if we look at something like, then it could go to let's say we're going to go to 1260 or something, and then we should rally off that to target, which is 1450. It'll probably, go above the, it tends to pause at the round numbers price action. So let's put these lines in. And then up to 1450. I think that we are back into a bull market in the metals now from this 1050 low, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long it takes to take 1450 out. It looks to me on the macro chart that by the end of the year we'll be over 1450 on the gold price, just using this inverted head and shoulders. Like I say, we might see another drop down towards 1250-ish off this head and shoulder pattern. At the worst, in my opinion, it invalidates around 1200 and then up to 1450. So I think we're going to continue in this theme. At the moment, a lot of my stacking is revolving around the koalas. 24 carat have these 2010 koalas in at £23.40, which I think is fantastic value for a 6-year-old coin. I think that these are very undervalued, the koalas. In the panda range, a 2010 panda's £42, but you can still pick these 2010 pandas up in Chard for £23.40, which is fantastic value. They also have the 2009 koalas. You can see the difference in price, £33.55. I was in Chard the other day, they said they've got 100 plus of these to get rid of at £33. But it's not a bad price, is it, for an extra year on the top of the 2010 one. So that is my top tip, which is the 2010 koalas for £23.40. I don't think you can even buy a new. Let's have a look how much a new koala from Silver to Go is. This just shows how how undervalued these koalas are. But if I do a search for koala on Silver to Go, let's see how much we can get one for. So 1 ounce koala. So you're going to pay £20.49. So if you bought 5 of those, that's going to cost you £12 shipping. So if I put 5 in there, add that to the cart, and we're going to ship to the UK. So it's £100.45 plus 12, so that's 114. £114 divided by 5. So you're talking £23 per koala, a new koala delivered. Now I think that there is shipping charges obviously with 24 carat. Let's add this one to the cart. I'm not sure it'll allow me to do 5 on this. I think you have to ring them to do any more. Oh, there we go, it will let me. So £126 for 5 of these from 24 carat. So there's not a massive difference, but you are getting a 6-year-old coin that's going to escalate in value on the 2010 koalas. So that is my top tip of the day. 2010 koalas from 24carat.co.uk. I think we're going to see a resolution on this gold price by the end of the year, up into 1450 on target. Pull that down so you can see it off this inverted head and shoulder pattern. And please subscribe, like, comment on the channel, and let's stack smart together. That's all for now. Take care. Bye for now.